Hey everyone, we are here at Asians on Film, of course, with Shannon Kook. Now, this is an amazing event. Have you been to any Asians on Film event before?
No, I haven't at all, and because I'm not in town for very long all the time, so I'm really excited to make it by and see the festival growing.
Absolutely. And so you are, we know you're an actor. You're from Canada, right? So you don't come down to the States very often? Or?
I'm from South Africa. I live in Canada, but that's where I'm based now, in Toronto, and I come here as often as I can, usually around pilot season. But I think it's really important to support, films like these and these sort of festivals instead of just looking at the big, more like things like TIFF and those Sundance. They do great, but there's a lot of different voices in these sort of festivals too. So it's cool to see all the turnout of the people here, and there's a lot of people I don't know in the Asian industry that are working and doing really cool things, and I'm shaking their hands and having a laugh. There's a bunch of Asian guys from Australia here. I met like 3 or 4 of them, and I'm like, it's like my cousins, because I never meet other Asian guys who have weird accents.
I know that we have, exactly. It's not always the same accent. So the thing about, festivals like this is obviously, as an actor that mainstream doesn't always embrace Asians, or they don't give them main parts. How cool is it to see a bunch of films where it's not like they had to play like the side Asian guy. They got to play the main characters. And how cool is it to kind of be here and support Asian films? Tell me a little bit about the films and the experience of the actors and stuff you've met.
Well, I think it's really important, because I think media has painted, not just Asians, all sorts of stereotypes in very narrow-minded ways. And for a festival like this to sort of take its own reins and give voices in a different shed of light, it's great to see. And that thing sort of just it snowballs. And it sort of gives you. It enlightens you a little bit to see Asian people playing roles outside of what you usually see on media. Even though you want it to change, there's a part of you that thinks that, oh, well, I can't play that. But then you see guys, killing the role, and it's just exciting.
Now, are you down here for anything in particular, or did you just come out for the festival, or what brings you out to California?
I came for pilot season, so we all sort of like migrate like ducks here during this time of year, and hopefully book something or screen test, and it's just the gamble and the gamut that we do.
Anything you're working on that you're excited about, or anything kind of in the works that you can speak about?
Well, I'm supposed to shoot a comedy coming up, playing the lead in that, which is really nice, because all my stuff's been dark. But I've screen tested and been in the final 2 for a lot of comedies, a few on ABC Family. They just didn't go my way. But, Dark Places is coming out with starring Charlize Theron, Chloe Moretz, Christina Hendricks, Nicholas Hoult, Corey Stoll. It's a really strong cast, and it's based on the writer of Gone Girl, Gillian Flynn. So that is a really outstanding book. You judge people, and then the next moment you feel sympathetic for those characters, and it has that same tension as if you've seen Gone Girl. So I'm excited. That's coming out in France the end of this month, but it should be releasing in the States around July. So, and then I have a thing with William Shatner called The Christmas Horror Story, which is a really fun. It's an anthology of 3 horror stories. They're all completely different styles, 3 different directors, and like Santa's like fighting these zombie elves who've been like possessed by this virus, and then I'm in high school with Zoe Gomezov from Orphan Black and Alex Ozerov, and we get into all this stuff. But William Shatner's starring in it, and I've seen it already. It's really funny. It's coming out later this year.